How to get out of this trap of constantly seeking approval and caring too much about other people's opinion. In my case, I started pleasing people because many years ago some of my fellows repeatedly told me that I was not good enough. I was still a teenager and those fellows were kind of important to me, so I was very sensitive to what they say about me. And I think at some point I believed those words, and since then I started to try to please those people and to prove them that I was okay. But no matter how hard I tried, to them I was always wrong and always not good enough. So you get into this loop of constantly seeking approval, and after some time it becomes your way of thinking, your lifestyle. Most people are sensitive to other people's words, even if they say or pretend they are not. Believe me, they are. In reality, it's not easy to not pay attention to what other people say. It's absolutely normal and natural to feel different emotions when other people say something about us. But there is a big difference between our emotions and our decisions. In this video, we'll discuss how to stop caring about other people's opinion and to stop pleasing people all the time. People will keep saying what they think, but we can't be led by their judgments and can't depend on their approval. We need to love and respect ourselves, because the only way to stop caring about other people's opinion is to start caring about your own opinion. Let me share with you some tips which helped me to stop being a people pleaser. So the tip number one is to keep your emotions and your decisions separated. Don't allow your emotions to dictate your decisions, because emotions will pass, decisions and their consequences will last. If you feel that you are overwhelmed by emotions, stop. Don't make any decisions or don't take any important actions at this point. Wait until you calm down, then think about this again. Maybe you will get something positive out of this. Maybe you will get some fresh view. And when you are ready, make your decision based on the reasonable arguments, not emotions. And if people disagree, it's their right and their problem, because you have your own opinion. The tip number two is to develop your confidence. If you are not born superhero, you need to work your confidence out. Confidence is a skill. It can be created and improved. We tend to be very dependent on other people's acknowledgement. If other people say we are good, we feel good. If other people say we are bad, we feel bad. But this is not how it is supposed to work. You need to find the confidence within yourself. There are many different ways to develop your confidence. I will probably record a separate video on this subject, but the fact is this: the more confident you are, the more you are resistant to what other people think about you. The tip number three is to separate the constructive criticism from the negative criticism. If people criticize you just to tear you down and there is nothing positive in that, just ignore it. Mean people say mean things because it's their nature. It's their problem, not yours. They want to tear you down, but it's not gonna happen because you will stay strong. On the other side, if someone is telling you constructive critics, probably you should listen to the arguments. I'm not saying you need to do what they say, but you can take their arguments into your consideration. Constructive criticism means that someone disagrees with you, not because he wants to tear you down, but just because he has a different opinion. It might still be wrong. If the criticism is constructive, it doesn't mean it's correct. It just means it's sincere and it comes from the good intentions. We also need to understand that constructive criticism can be mixed with negative emotions, and negative criticism can include something constructive. Anyways, you will need to make your decision. If after all consideration you still believe you are right, just do what you think is right. The tip number four is to listen to the competence and ask right people for advice. Let's say if I need to make a decision about investments, I need to ask people who are competent in investments, right? My neighbor might have some opinion too, and he's a good man, but I know that he doesn't have a clue in this particular subject. Or, for example, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel. I read 1,000 articles, I watched 1,000 tutorials, I spent few weeks on planning, and then I'm asking my friend for advice. And my friend wasn't thinking about YouTube at all. He doesn't even know that it is possible to monetize your videos. what advice he can give me. From his perspective, it's a waste of time. You see the point? I was thinking about something for weeks and I'm asking for advice, a person who didn't think about this at all. It is very likely that my friend's spontaneous feedback will be negative and it might discourage me. Ask people who know something about the subject and ignore the rest. The tip number 5 is to realize that other people don't think about you very often. They don't have time for that because they are busy with their own stuff. Even if I go to television today and embarrass myself totally, tomorrow no one will remember because tomorrow other news will take people's attention. If those people don't care about me, if they are not interested in me, then why should I worry about what they think? They are not my close friends, they are not my family, they are strangers. So I don't care about what they say. There is no point in trying to impress people we don't even like. I'm 100% sure that if we learn to love and respect ourselves, to care about our own opinion, we will definitely be happier and stronger and we will accomplish much more. I don't say we should not care about other people, I don't say we should not listen at all, but we should never be dependent on other people's opinion. Thanks for watching, I hope this video helps. If you find it useful, please let me know in the comments, share this video in social media, maybe someone needs it. Hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel and see you soon in the next video. Bye!